First Chronicles chapter 8. Now Benjamin begat Bela his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Harah the third, Nohah the fourth, Rapha the fifth, and the sons of Bela were Adar, and Gera, and Abihud, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahoahah, and Gera, and Shephupan, and Huram. And these are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Geba. And they removed them to Manahath, and Naaman, and Ahiah, and Gila. He removed them and begat Uzzah, and Ahihud, and Shaharaim, begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent them away. Hushim and Ba'arah were his wives. And he begat of Hodesh his wife, Jobab, and Zibiah, and Misha, and Malcham, and Jeuz, and Sichai, and Mirmah. These were his sons, heads of the fathers. And of Hushim he begat Abitub, and Elpaal. The sons of Elpaal, Eber, and Mishram, and Shemed, who built Ono, and Lod, with the towns thereof. Beriah also, and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Jahlon, who drove away the inhabitants of Gath. And Ahio, Shashnak, Sheshach, that's the way, not Sheshach, Sheshach, and Jeremoth, and Zebadiah, and Arad, and Adair, and Michael, and Ishpa, and Johah, the sons of Beriah, and Zebadiah, and Meshulam, and Hezek, and Heber, and Yakim, and Zichri, and Zabdi, and Elianai, and Zilpai, and Eliel, and Adiah, and Beriah, and Shimrah, and the sons of Shimhi, one or the other, and Ishpan, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zikri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, there is Hananiah, and Elam, and Achothiah, and Ibadiah, and Pinuel, the sons of Shach, and Shamshirai, and Shehariah, and Athaliah, and Jar-Ishiah, and Eliah, and Zikri, the sons of Jeroham. These were the heads of the fathers, by their generations, chief men. These dwelt in Jerusalem. And at Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Maacah, and his firstborn son, Abdon, and Kur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Ahio, and Zachar, and Mikloth begat Shemiah. And these also dwelt with their brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Net begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul, and Saul begat Jonathan, and Marchishua, and Abiadab, and Baal, excuse me. And the son of Jonathan was Merabiel, and Merabiel begat Micah, and the sons of Micah were Python, and Melech, and Tara'ah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jehoiada, and Jehoiada begat El-Emoth, and Azmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri begat Moza, and Moza begat Benaiah. Rapha was his son, Elisha his son, and Uzziah his son. And Uzziah had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bakiru, and Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Uzziah. And the sons of Eshek his brother were Ulam his firstborn, Jehush the second, and Eliphelet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons and sons' sons, 150. All these are the sons of Benjamin. That concludes chapter 8 of 1 Chronicles. I sure thank you for being with me, for going through these words. Besides telling you genealogies and archival names, there's something in these stories about all these people that the Holy Spirit can use to teach us something. In particular, not what, because each person is individual as to what they need to hear from God. Because this is a mirror, and it shows each of us something about ourselves that we either don't want to admit or we're too shy to claim out loud. And when we see it in the mirror, then we can be restored. Because, as David said, my sin is ever before me. He looked in the mirror and he saw himself in his shortcomings and his sin. As each of us can when we look in this mirror called the Bible. It is mighty to save. To save in the situation you're in and into eternity as well. Like, share, comment, subscribe, tuck in a wee prayer request. Think of somebody else besides yourself today if you can. And if you do that already, then bless you. And bless them. And bless God. He likes that every now and then, being blessed himself. Because God inhabits the praise of his people. Take that one to the bank, huh? Ta.